Hello, good evening. How are we this fine Thursday? Yes, it is Thursday. It is a Thursday in Manchester, and we are doing something that's a little bit different. Right, that's sense. So, what can I tell you? Well, yeah, it's been an interesting week actually. Very interesting. I've just had this strange week. The just sucked a lot of it. It kind of sucked sucked my life out of it. Some of it. Yeah, it was odd. Sorry. Right. Am I live? I think I'm live. It says I'm live. I'm just making sure that everything is working as it should, because it's a bit all over the place. Yeah, I've had a funny week. What can I say that this kind of happened? Just odd. Just a peculiar time at the moment with various things. Why is it not showing? Oh, right. Okay, now it's showing as being live. Excellent. And did I get an announcement? Okay, excellent. Right. That was my one fear, was it wasn't going to announce, but it has done. Right. Okay. So, yes. So, what has happened this week? It has been very odd. I've so Monday I had a few things I needed to do. I got some bit of a bad news, which I won't go into. But it kind of put me in a foul mood before streaming. Kind of, this weird thing with my head in the way in which I kind of think. I just my brain kind of runs away from me every now and again, which is not good, but it happens. So it very much did that last on Monday. So much so that as I was about to stream, I just was like, no, I can't do it. It is what it is. And then Tuesday, I spoke at WordPress Leeds, which was very nice. There was a very interesting talk, which kind of leads into it, and I'll talk about it because there was generally on these things you have like two talks, and the second talk was like a talk about mental health and also how you just how you are with your mental health and everything. I'll talk about it in a bit. But yes, anyway, 2 Point Hospital. And then yesterday was a bit odd. We were a bit worried about one of my other friends, so we're doing this. Anyway, 2 Point Hospital. We will be playing this. It looks like it could be quite good fun. We will be playing a couple of games on this. I don't know anything about this. I know the premise behind it because this is the version of Theme Hospital, basically made by the same people who made it back in the day, and it came out on the Switch yesterday. I'm going to say it was relatively cheap for a Switch game. Anyway, it hasn't got the Switch tax. I mean, it probably has got the Switch tax. So it's relatively cheap and relatively affordable. So I decided to pick it up and have a couple of games of it. This may be my kind of get back to game rather than anything more than that. Yeah, interesting. Yes, right. Ignore that. Don't need to look at that. Need to look at this. Right, 2 Point Hospital. What can I tell you about this? This is the... all I know is it was the old theme hospital, or the people who used to make theme hospital. This is the spiritual successor to it. Even though it's not a theme game. Because EA, I believe, still owns the license. And it came out on Switch. So I picked it up. It was quite cheap. So I picked it up today. And I got the very, very last version of it in-game. So, let's go. That's a very interesting little thing. Right. Okay. A hospital pass. For those of you who don't watch, I think it's an American football term, and then maybe a rugby term. It's basically a pass to nothing, which I was like, I quite like that. Right. Let's go.
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way.
Right.
You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
It's interesting. Yes. Put your own jokes in. That was an interesting little opening. I quite like that. Make me smile. So, we will be playing 2 Point Hospital. So, welcome to 2 Point County. I'm Albert Crank, your trusted advisor on this journey. Hog Sport. Begin your career as a hospital... okay, so I'm assuming you just have to kind of go through this. So, we're going to give these a few goes. Learn the basic jobs by establishing your first hospital. Let's establish our first hospital. Welcome to 2 Point County. Already start building your first hospital and curing some patients? Why the fuck not? First things first, you'll probably have a look around. To move the hospital, zoom in and out, rotate and print the camera. Okay, cool. So, there we go. First thing needs is reception. Patients will head there and they arrive in the hospital. Let's build a reception desk near the entrance. Press Y to access the menu. And we want the items, and we want the reception. So let's put it there. There we go. We need an assistant. Open the hire menu. Okay, so we press Y and go to hire. Anita Casserole. Annika Casserole. Lionel Courgette. Okay, these are doctors. Garth Kunk. Employment reference. Nausea-inducing. Inspiring. Litera has some regrets. There we go. There you go, Garth. Right. Well, we're a very modern, progressive hospital. Men can work behind reception desks. Okay, we need a GP's office. Oh! Oh, I love that. Give him a massive one. Right. No. Right. X. There we go. Okay, so we need a doctor. Whitney Hands. No. Right. Good news, the hospitals are open for business. Patients will be starting to, after arrival, they were sent to GP for diagnosis.
The hospital is open.
Right.
There's no going back.
Right. Right, okay. Where's he going? Right. You're staying there, mate. Okay, right. We diagnosed our first patient. The GP has sent you a message. Have a look at the bottom right. Looks like we need to be your pharmacy's opinion.
Messages will be filed in the inbox. You're welcome.
Our doctors have discovered a new illness, grout. Grout is frequently transmitted in bathrooms, and modern medication is ineffective. Unlike earlier times where it had to be, modern medication is effective. Unlike other items where it has to be drug out painfully with a screwdriver, the patient seeking treatment. Get patients to wait. Right. Okay.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. This is Ricky Hawthorne, bringing talk, music, and news to the whole of 2 Point County. And if you're listening to us from the newly opened hospital, just turn up that volume, because nothing drowns out the sound of sick people like the voice of a world-class DJ. Coming up next, 42 hours of music
Okay.
from the background band.
So we need.
Enjoy.
So we need a nurse. Okay. Jasper Curious. Okay.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Right, there we go. So we should have completed this. Okay, so well done. We cured our first patient. We've earned some money. Hospital reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor and nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illness is tougher than continue diagnosis and treat, keeping the money so we can expand the hospital.
Announcement. We've just cured our very first patient.
Okay, so let's brighten up this hospital. Now we've got some extensive industry, we should think about looking after it. Machines will deteriorate after with use and need repairing from time to time. If a machine falls into disrepair, it can be a fire hazard. Fires are generally considered bad for business. Hire a janitor to maintain machines. While you're at it, make sure you got some fire extinguishers nearby. Right, okay, so
Announcement. Mechanical degradation is the #1 cause of hospital fires.
okay, there we go. That's your job. Right, so let's get some items in. I think we're going to need a couple of fire extinguishers, maybe one. Put one there, and then probably one there. It's possible to keep staff and patients happy. Patients get bored, thirsty, and hungry. Make sure there's access to entertainment, food, drinks, and a comfy seat. Word between appointments, if they become happy, they'll leave to go to another one. So okay, so we're going to need some benches, aren't we? Right. So let's put some there. Right, let's put a couple of drinks machines. Maybe one there. Maybe one there. So Zibby, how you doing, mate? How's good evening? How are we this fine evening? How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Oh, right. I need. Okay, let's put a plant down. Okay, so let's put a couple of plants there. Let's put a plant there. So it brightens up.
You know, I've been humming that tune to myself all week, which is uncanny because I've never heard it before. Oh,
I have this game too. It's great fun. I've literally just started it, mate. Okay, let's stick it. Okay, right. There we go. Place one. Oh, I need to place a sack machine. Right. Why? It gets very repetitive though. Yeah, this is probably going to be my I can't think of what to play game. Basically. So staff get tired as they work and eventually go on a break. Staff will help them relax and return to work energized. Drinks and snacks will help them keep making food larger, fill it with interesting items, and become more prestigious. Okay, so we need to place a staff room. Okay. Staff room. Let's put one. I mean, I've not really got any sort of interior design news. I made it to affiliate the other day. Congratulations, mate. I became affiliate. When did I become affiliate? Just before Christmas. It's amazing. So congratulations, mate. And it is such hard work because it takes quite a time. You know, it does take quite a time. Right, let's put a drinks machine. Let's put. Oh, that looks better. I started working on your Instagram for great gaming too, mate. I mean that's. No, I don't want to stop editing. Hang on. Right. Your Instagram for date. Feel free to drop a link, mate. I think you can drop links. If you can't, I apologise. If you can't, I'm launching a couple of things that you may be interested in. I'll probably just drop you some. Yeah, go and follow you, mate. I'll follow that in a bit. Staff will head to the staff room when they're on a break. Fill the room with interesting items. Don't follow that one. No, you place whether staff to take a break or in a workroom to make them work there. To pick up a okay, right. What have we got? Okay. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, clamp. Once this grips a patient, doesn't let go, afflicts many statuses and selfie-taking chubs. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. So is that something you would just be working on? Just growing your, getting affiliate and things like that? Okay, so we need to build a toilet.
Attention! Would all visitors please talk silently?
Okay. Yeah, I had eight to 9K views from Halo 3 in the past, and lately I've been decided to finish my PC setup. Pics on the Instagram and upload clips. I mean, that's the way to do it. You know, so I've been affiliate now for 3 months now. Yeah, it's going okay. Getting a few people involved and invested, and people checking in every now and again. But yes, well done, mate. It's a nice feeling when it happens, because you do have to work for it, don't you? We're hearing reports of some new illnesses in town. These might be harder to diagnose. I need to build some new diagnosis streams. If a GP isn't certain, they'll send a patient for further diagnosis. Right, okay, so general diagnosis. As you expand the hospital with more rooms and staff, the hospital level increases. The larger hospital, accessible place. Hospital gets busy, queues may start to get long, so we need a new board job. Okay. A bigger hospital is a... Okay. So... Good evening, Namcos. Namcos! How you doing, mate? You well? How's your week been? Just curious, is ready for promotion from nurse to promotion to... Yeah, I'm fine. You? I've had a weird week. So just to kind of explain what kind of happened, there was something that happened in the house where I live, where I was kind of like, you know what? I am absolutely sick of, you know, I got to the point where it's like, I'm sick of just like moving around. I think I'm going to need another nurse. And I kind of wanted something else. But yeah, so basically what kind of happened was we had this thing where yeah, something happened in the house, and I was like, oh, I really want to kind of like begin to look for my own place, and then I started looking, and the problem was when I looked, you know, I was like, can I get a mortgage? So I did the whole, like, you know, not apply to get a mortgage, but the kind of watching, you know, the checks you make to get a mortgage. And they basically turned around and said, no, you can't get one, which is a bit annoying. So that kind of put me in a bit of a foul mood. The rest of it was just a bit... I had a bit of a rough Monday, but apart from that, it's been a getting better sort of week. You wanted to get pre-approved. Yeah, that's the word. Or, well, it wasn't even pre-approved. It was just how much can I get? And because I've just started a business, are you a Tory? No, how's for you? No, that's quite literally. Yeah, so I wanted to kind of get pre-approved a little bit. Well, not pre-approved, just like a, how much can I get? And I can't get anything, basically. The reason being is because I've started a business, you need 2 years worth of accounts. My 2 years is up in June. So it's not too bad. But, I don't know. You know, when it's like, I wasn't told, you know, and I just... Certain things are weird. But I went to a really good talk on Tuesday night about dark patterns, which was fucking wonderful. Anyway. There's a peculiar, not long to wait. No, it's not long to wait. I mean, that's if I get one. If my 2 years is not good, I'm fucked. Yeah, it should be alright. There's a peculiar new illness in town. Lightheadedness. We're going to need some expensive new equipment to deal with this. Continue expanding the hospital to an oxygen treatment room. We may need another GP's office and more staff to keep on top of things. Right, okay, so we're going to need another GP's office. I Again, this is me as an interior designer. Yeah. Oh, bollocks. Right, there we go. So yeah, it was about dark patterns, and it was absolutely fascinating because basically, just to kind of like talk about it, it was like dark patterns and how they could cause anxiety. So this guy was an accessibility expert for mental health. So what it was like looking at anxiety. So basically, classic example is when you get when you're booking somewhere to go on holiday and you go to Expedia, and it kind of says, "Oh, you need controls are fucking." Speaking of dark patterns, yeah, go on. Right, okay, I'm gonna need to put a thing on, don't I? Yeah, so when you go to Expedia and it says like 5 minutes to book and things like that, and it was just about things like that, and it was just fascinating. Do I get the more expensive one or penny jars? Penny jars. Right, I'm probably going to need some more, benches. I've not really planned this hospital at all well, have I? It's all a bit all over the place. Yeah, so there was some interesting ones. The most interesting thing they talked about was WhatsApp, because what this chap said was WhatsApp is like one of the worst because of the read messages. I posted something on my Insta, so sorry, on my Twitter about it, but yeah, things like that. 5 minutes a book isn't necessarily a dark pattern. Yes, it isn't a dark pattern, but what it is it causes anxiety because if you're like, you may not make the correct decision or the right decision for you. So that was kind of like his argument for it. And Booking.com got absolutely fucking nailed for it. I've made a mess here. Right. But yeah, it was really, really interesting, and I had great. My talk went over well, and I can announce that I am speaking in Antwerp as well. New illness, military deaths. Doctors have discovered a new illness, misery guts. Chronic grumpiness due to nihilistic semicolon. We'll send the patient for treatment to our pharmacy. Lionel Courgette is ready to go for junior doctor. Okay. Okay, a quite alarming contortion of the face caused by sleeping at a strange angle. Doctors recommend you always use a bed protractor to monitor your sleeping angles. Okay, so we're probably going to need to build one of those. Can we? Okay, so we're going to need to build a ward. So let's build a ward here. No. I'm gonna buy a couple more beds. What else can we do? What's one of them? Let's put a few lockers down. Maybe a fire extinguisher. See, this is when I was playing the original one. When I was playing the original game. Oh God, he's waiting. Yeah, go on. Okay. Oh, we're saving. When I was playing the original game of this, I'd always try and put as much as possible in each of the rooms. Wards could be used for diagnosis, and also used for trade rates with illnesses. And nurses were admitted to each patient to look after them and discharge them when they're ready to leave. Right, okay, so we're probably going to need a ward thingy, aren't we? Get us another nurse. Oh no, I've got another one. The 2-point health ministry is key to recognise the achievements of every hospital. If we build a hospital that satisfies the needs of the local area, the hospital will be awarded a star rating. Ooh. Arden! Arden, how you doing, mate? You well? This will be great for our organisation. Not only does each heart star come with associated rewards, but it will also allow us to establish new hospitals over the country, as well as you can be. Okay, well, that's could be good. I think it's good. Have you been busy? I know you were watching the Blood Money Massacre that took place. Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? Hopefully, this will be better. It'll certainly be bigger work rate. 2.0. This will be great for our organisation. Not only to start come with associated awards, but it'll be also good to establish new hospitals. Continue to expand the hospital to its current 1-star rate. I'm probably going to need another thing, aren't I? Right. Okay. And I'm probably going to need a couple of beds. Sorry, benches. So let's get a couple more benches down. And let's put a plant there. A fire extinguisher. Maybe a bin. How am I doing for cash? I'm doing fine. Cure 5 patients with lightheadedness. Okay. By completing objectives and challenges, our organisation earns kudos. We can use this to gain access to new items. Take a look at the items list. Any item with a pylon can be used unlock. Best of all, we can purchase that item in any of our hospitals. Use it wisely. Okay. Lightheadedness. Lightheaded patients notice in the bulbous heads. Patients needing treatment will need a D. Let's get patients to wait. Right, okay, so let's build one of them. Okay, door thingy. Do we want anything else? Maybe a plant. There we go. Right. Let's go with that. Right. Items. Couple of benches. Maybe one bench. Oh, he's adds the light bulb. Oh, lightheadedness. Oh, that doesn't get old. So what happens here? He basically gets a new head. This game is French kids. Oh, this game is. That's superb. Do you ever even play the original? Right. Because the original has a very similar level of sense of humour and is very, very clever. But yeah, it's a good little game. There's rubbish. Right, I'm probably going to need another janitor. That was terrible. I apologise for that, Art. That was really bad. Sorry. Guess toilet race. A natural mentor. Grumpy, metaphysically disrumpled. Let's hire him. Right, okay, so there's going to be... Let's stick a couple of bins down. Maybe one there.
What a smashing day for a bit of gardening.
Right, I think that's going to be okay. So I'm going... Oh, hello. Spencer Gross is ready for a potion for Junior.
Smell it now. No, wait. The sewage pipes burst again.
There's a queue outside the pharmacy. Is it worth building another one? Yes, go on. Why not? Right. Rooms. Pharmacy. Oh, I could run the NHS. Let's stick a filing cabinet. Let's put a bin. Put a fire extinguisher, because we're all about health and safety in our hospital.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Right, okay, so I can't put... Right! Let's go with that. There are things that aren't useful in all rooms, like filing cabinets. Yeah, I know, but... items. Let's put that plant down there. There we go. Where's my fire extinguisher gone?
Doctor required in deluxe clinic.
Ah, deluxe. That's clever. I'm gonna move it back a bit. There we go. X. Sorry, I'm very, very easily. What is the word? Entertained, amused.
Deluxe clinic calling doctor.
Deluxe clinic. Am I running out of doctors? Do I need a couple more doctors? Oh, I need a couple more benches. Right, bench. Right, where are people standing? So I just put. Might as well put them back to back. Right. There we go. I can do hospital planning. The NHS should hire me. They shouldn't. They really shouldn't. As I recall... Oh, hello. Dear Hospital Administrator. 1-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star health rating. That's what I was possible for you by the 2-point health ministry. I have retrieved your file from the bin to celebrate. Continue to develop your enterprise in hog sport for other esteem and trinkets, and if you believe you are capable of more alternatively, run before you can walk and begin your expansion by opening a new hospital in Lower Bullocks. I've got a couple of Lower Bullocks. The choice, as I say, yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge, Health Minister. He does sound like a Tory Health Minister, doesn't he, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, well, we'll continue this for now.
There's nothing like a burp. And now, burp so
Okay, how many kudos points have I got?
with 23% more fizz. Open your mouth and have a burp. 24 hours a day.
Okay, so...
2-point radio.
Kudos cannot be bought, only earned.
Right. As I recall, the Cat Lady Gamer was... Sorry, I'm catching up with chat. I apologise, I got distracted. As I recall, the Cat Lady Gamer was a fan of this game. I can't remember why. I mean, for her, because she does work, I believe, in the NHS. If she works in the NHS, then it's a bit of a busman's holiday, isn't it? Speaking of remix, I'm not a fan of Project Skyrise, a remix of Centaur Project Hatteras. I've never heard of that. And got some time to spare, I can do the channel points. Yes, I completely forgot about that. Thank you very much. It's up to you, Arden. I can't think of something to do for the channel points because I've not really used it yet. I want to. I want to start, using the ability to do channel points. but I think I've literally just got the default ones, so the emotes and highlight my message and things like that. Yeah, but she's a big fan of Theme Hospital. Interesting. I think it's... I mean, I'm kind of pressing buttons, not really knowing. Right, let's unlock a silver bench or purple bench. That's purple bench, right? Purple bench, purple bench. Yeah. So Arden, I can't think of what I want as my channel point sign. So if anybody's got any ideas for what I should use my channel points for sign or design, please let me know. I'm just going to show you very quickly what Arden did before of the current everything. And those are the kind of like designs he's done already. Oh yeah, I'm going to use Sir Zibby. If you need any channel points, Arden is your man. Like design work, he designed all my pixel art. So if you need it, feel free. Because Sir Zibby has just gone to affiliate. So yes, you can speak to each other. Right. I think I'm going to need another maintenance guy. Oh no, I've got 2 maintenance guy. Maybe not. So now we played a waiting game. What else do I need? And I think what we'll do is we'll finish this. We'll get to the end of the year. If I get to a 2-star hospital, at that point, I'm probably going to move on to the next level. Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's go now. Right. Let's go to the next level. I'll be in Doncaster on Sunday at the VGM, Video Game Market. Excellent. I keep wanting to go to one of those. I had the tickets to the one in Manchester in September. However, I didn't manage to go because I double booked myself. What was I doing instead? Okay, so I can unlock this level. Oh, do you know what? I should really probably... Yeah, do you know what? Rather than move on, I'm going to get 2 stars here. Because I feel like in this game, if you get early stars, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, feel free to let me know how good it is, and also what you pick up, because I would love to go. I would genuinely be quite interested to go to one of those. Right, okay. They said the hospital isn't covering his costs. Okay, how do I see the costs? Overview. Yeah. Oh, it's just recently. I'll probably be alright. Right, okay. Let's... I'll tell you what, let's have another GP's office and then go from there. But yeah, I'd like to... Let's stick one of those in there. Okay, right, done. Well, purple bench. Purple bench. Right, here we go. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by it because I'm just dropping things and... Right, there we go. That'll do. Right. There's been an outbreak of lightheadedness in the area, and once they managed to communicate with a series of blinks and flashes, it's clear the group of them will required to. We ordered to treat the group. Shall we cheer here? Yeah, go on.
Patients with lightheadedness are arriving.
I was hoping to get at least Heroes of the Lands for the Master System with manual, not without. Cool. I don't know. Is that a rare game? Or is that quite common? My Master System knowledge isn't great. Oh. Right. Do we... Oh, that's all the emergency people are going. Right, okay, cool. So, that was an emergency. So, basically, we're looking to get this. It should be done. 90 days. We'll see. Probably need another couple of... what's this? Henry Jobsworth, the country's foremost health and safety inspector, has informed us that he'll be visiting for an inspection soon. Mr. Jobsworth went on to wish us an unhazardous day. He'll be arriving soon. A good report would help with our reputation. Impressive EAP with a nice hospital. Right, we're going to impress. So be on your best behaviour, chap. Because we don't want to disappoint the health inspector, who's probably a Tory. I think it's quite common. You can get it for the ZS Spectrum, maybe the type of game is more buttons plus newer graphics. More buttons and newer graphics is always nice.
Now arriving at the hospital.
Where's the health inspector? He looks like a health inspector. Is he a health inspector? Yeah. Why is he wearing shorts?
Doctor's GP's office.
Right. So, we're doing alright. I'm just worried about this. Because hopefully enough people get cured and we get everything working. Right, another one. So 3 more to go.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Oh! That's not good. Right, hang on. We're probably going to need a...
Doctor required in GP's office.
That's not good. 10 days to cure. We're not going to do it, are we? Oh, that was annoying. Okay, the health inspector's gone.
GP's office.
And somebody's died. Okay. Right. That's not good. Well done, we cured enough of the patient group. This helps our reputation. We sent a reward. Sad news, our first patient died. Patient dies, treatment fails, and waiting too long and the health deteriorates. Hospital reference, there's a chance the patient will turn to result to Horn the hospital. If this happens, we need a janitor with a ghost captain qualification. Right. Mr. Jobsworth has sent us a report from his recent visit. It's 30 pages, so we haven't read it, but the conclusion reads, incredibly mediocre with no features to sway the overall product, neither negatively or positively. Outside the realms of the ordinary. Nothing to complain about here, but nothing to be happy about. Okay. Well, fuck you. Did you know when building a room, you can pick a room by pressing A whilst pointing at the floor of the room? You can now move or rotate. Okay. Well, things are just kind of ticking along as per usual, which is fine. I don't know how to get it to a 2-star hospital. Maybe I'll probably have to put another room down. Let's do that. Oh, somebody's died.
He made this announcement floating over Crogenbush in his new gold-plated hovercraft.
Right. Okay. Let's build another general diagnosis room.
Nurse needed in ward.
Oh, I can't bloody see. Right, hang on. There we go. Let's put a couple of snacks machines here. Put a drinks machine here. Maybe a leaflet stand. Here. Maybe here. Hopefully that increases the level. I'm assuming the more patients you solve. Wrong word. You know what I mean.
Janitor needed to repair Delar's alerts.
Sarah Pungent. Alright, let's hire you. I think this should do it. I don't know, what do we think? And then, when we get to level 6... there's a bloody queue for a ward. Probably need maybe another ward. Probably more than a GP's office. Or general diagnosis. 7 people. Or we could just hold on. Jamlock! Good evening, sir. How are we this fine Thursday evening? Oh yeah, sorry. A little bit bunged up as well. But how have you been? How has your week been? We're playing Theme Hospital. There's a queue outside the ward. Is it worth building another one? Yeah, it probably is. Right, here we go. Let's build another ward. Doing well, man. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I had a bit of a strange couple of weeks, couple of days. The longest, I just had to, just a couple of really kind of bad days. Not dreadful days. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, but hence why I've not been streaming. Monday I had a lot of my ego took a bit of a battering, but apart from that, this week has been it's been a getting better sort of week. I think that's probably fair to say. Saw the Discord earlier. Yeah. Oh, hello. Congratulations, your hospital is awarded a 2-star hospital by the 2-star health ministry. If you proceed your current pace, you'll have achieved everything you can in the founding establishment. Soon enough, I can solve your confidence inflating. Carefully, don't build yourself up for an even greater fall. Continue. Right, we've unlocked it. Okay. Right, items. I'm going to build a salty secretary. Yeah, I mean, I'm all right. I wasn't too bad. It was just a couple of things that happened that kind of made me go. But everything else was fine. Overall, not too bad. So anyway, how have you been? How's your weekend? How's your week, should I say, been? You know what? Let's go for 3 stars. Let's go hard or go home. Let's go for 3 stars. That'll give us a good start. And I feel like if we start, if we get 3 stars, which will probably take us. Oh, hang on. Let's try that. Right, I tell you what. Let's build another deluxe room or deluxe clinic. So we can get people in and through. Right, there we go. Items. Couple of purple benches. Purple bench. Purple bench. Right. Because the problem we had last time. Busy week for HMRC inspections. Oh, I feel you. It's not nicer. I woe betide. My one fear is getting an audit for my business, because it's just like, that's gonna be expensive. Now, again, oh, why has he failed? Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's a shame. We get him every year, just the nature of the work. Yeah, I can imagine with what you do with your distilling and everything, it probably needs. It can be a bit. I imagine. Yeah, so we're always fully prepared. Yes.
Any suspicious objects should be poked with a special stick.
It's yeah. Well, yeah. So with mine, put it this way, my accountant keeps sending me messages, kind of going, "Oh, you should get out invoices for, you should get out insurance so that if you do get audited, it won't cost you as much." But I'm like, I might just take the risk. Right, I think we're gonna need some more things in this loo. Let's put a sink and a hand dryer, and let's put another cubicle. Right, there we go. Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. Yes. But at least with yours, it's kind of expected. Sage advice from Janlock. Is that goes with your advice for what do you call it? Don't run into piranha plants. Right.
Yearly review imminent. Maintenance needed.
Well done. You killed enough for the patients, so we killed 6 out of 7. Okay. What's this? Oh. Do we win? Okay, so we won Doctor of the Year. Let's open all. Fuck it. So we came second in that. We came... There we go. Don't know what happened, but we got some little bit of cash and a few kudos points. Right. So all we got to do is just wait for the value of the hospital is pretty much there. So where's
Required in GP's office.
probably need another janitor. Hang on. Has potential, national mentor. Right arm, fast, medium. Always good to have a right arm, fast, medium bowler on staff. I think everything's okay now. I think we just need to wait.
Nurse needed in ward.
Oh, he's dead as well.
Of never blink.
Ah.
Palpitation.
I don't like my patients dying. This is probably why I wouldn't want to work in a hospital.
Palpitation, because sleep is for the weak.
Okay, so we're getting close to the basically completing the hospital because we need 4 more patients and then just kind of like earn income cash. And that should do it. And then we can go on to level 2.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Okay. Why does a nurse need to go to general diagnosis? I thought it was a doctor's position. Oh, bollocks. We've lost money last month. We'll keep going. But yeah. I hope everybody's okay. I made a mistake of checking my RuneScape pay line. Right! Game for the chat. How... Jamlock, how many hours... Is it in hours or is it in days? Your RuneScape playtime. If you don't mind me asking. Is it hours? Okay. Everybody else in chat, have a prediction for how long Jamlock's RuneScape is. The only piece of advice I can kind of give is whenever I go into my Discord, Jamlock's is always seems to be playing RuneScape. Okay, so bear in mind, I think I played RuneScape years ago. Yes. Now let me say. Okay, go on. Feel free, Jamlock, if you want to say. One of the country's better medical destinations. Death to be a favourite. I made the account 3.5 years ago. Okay, so bear that in mind. This is going to be level 3 before we know it. Just to make the equivalent of 2 weeks and hours. So that's 24. I don't know how many hours in a week. I've completely forgot. Do you know what? I don't think I've got enough things.
Patients arriving for
That's 336 hours. Wrong. Alright, go on. Let's try it. I think I've got 2 pharmacies. Oh, I probably need another nurse. We'll give it a try.
nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Do I need another nurse? Let's get another nurse. Otherwise, I could be in big trouble.
On 2-point radio. You're listening to
Okay, hospital level increased.
One voice of reason, ready to spread some truth to all our vigilant listeners. So open your eyes and your ears and get ready to find out what's really going on.
Oh, I screwed this up.
Here are some people playing musical instruments.
I haven't cured anybody.
Doctor required in Deluxe Clinic.
Right. Let's see. 2,000 days. 3.5 years for 2,000 days. That's. I mean, put it this way. I'm 36 next week. I'm 36 next week. Right. Congratulations. Your hospital is rewarded with a 3-star rated by the 2-point help military. Hope for your sake. Okay. So we've unlocked the news agents. Yeah. So the reason what I was going on to say is I have, yeah, I think for 36 years I hit about 10,000 and 15,000 days, so that's quite a long time, and it's going to be something silly like that. But yeah, I don't think it's possible to be 2,000 days. That's what I was going on to say. Do you want to leave the current hospital and return to the map? Yes. Right, we're starting a new hospital. Next one. Expand the organization. Yeah, there we go. Second hospital. Lower Bullocks. No, maybe made count 1,130-ish days. Okay, maybe not 10,000 days, but I don't know, 15. Well, yeah. Welcome to Lower Bullocks. It's a lovely little village with a big problem. That being said, 3.5 years, 11,000 days. That does actually make it true. Lovely little village with a big problem. A significant portion of the population believes they could be rock stars. There's only one thing to cure this: psychiatry. Only doctors with psychiatry qualification will be able to diagnose and treat people in a psychiatry room. Maybe to find one, but you should keep your eyes peeled for job applications with psychiatry and other useful qualifications.
Staff information can be found in the employee records.
Okay, so we need to build a psychiatry. Right, okay, so rooms. Psychiatry. Let's build a big one. Boom. Right. How do they usually sit? Like that? Right. Let's go. Put a bin. Right, there we go. Keep him happy. Right. Playtime is 2,000. Fucking hell. Well, if it keeps you happy, mate, then that's completely fine. We've been contacted by Bungle Technologies, who run various research hospitals across the country. They have been an interesting proposition for us. The psychiatry license was recently revoked due to an incident with, well, let's best not go into it. They want to send us psychiatry papers in exchange for allow us to buy some of the latest technology. Until our organisation requires a research license, we need the technology we get our hands on. Okay.
In the event of an epidemic, please try not to panic.
Okay, so we're going to probably need a pharmacy. So let's build a pharmacy. Again, bin, plant, and extinguisher. No, it's very difficult to control the game that traditionally you would use a mouse for. Oh, he looks like Freddie Mercury.
Listening to my own voice works best. I say one thing and then another thing, and I say one thing and then another thing. It's possible you're now hypnotized too.
What's his news agent? Reduces boredom, increases happiness. Right, let's stick that.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
Put a plant there. Right, okay, so we need a nurse. Probably another fire extinguisher. I put one there. Probably needs a bin as well. There we go. Put a bin there. Right. There we go. Right. Okay. New illness, Mockstar. Hey, you want to be a Mockstar? Patients believe themselves to be one of the greatest rock stars the world's ever seen, but they're sadly gaga. We need a patient for. We send the patient for treatment in our psychiatry. Ah, so they're thinking they're Freddie Mercury. It's absolutely fucking wonderful. Love it. Hannah Fidget, hygienic positive, knows how to swim. Happiness and Avis, weak bladder. Let's go for the more expensive one.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
Yeah, we need. So we've got Tech Sovereign, and he's probably the psychiatrist. But unfortunately, he's busy with thingy. Right. So let's build. So we got. So that is. I'm assuming the GP's office. Okay. So we're probably going to need another couple of things. So got the pharmacy, general diagnosis. Let's build a general diagnosis. So there we go. Again, a bin, extinguisher, and a plant. No, hang on. There we go. Right. Drug mixer number 2 unlocked. Right. What have we got? Bungle Technologies have given us access to some of their latest technology. A pharmacy drug mixer upgrade and a general diagnosis easy scan. You know, if we buy these for our machines, they'll become more powerful, helping us diagnose and cure more patients. To upgrade a machine, we need a janitor with a mechanics qualification. Give it a try. Bungle might have more to. Okay, so we're going to need to get a. Okay, so we need her. So upgrade. And then upgrade that. So we will need a staff room.
Looks like the healthcare branch of the holistics company, known to some as Hemp, is in trouble again.
I don't know if you can hear that. That was hilarious. So basically, they say there's a health. I don't know if you heard that, but that was quite amusing. Let's give him something. Let's give him a TV. Right, there we go. I want a passing green. No. No. Yes. Right, there we go. So every single person at the moment is a Freddie Mercury wannabe. I wonder if you get, like, in later bits of the games, you get, like, other rock stars, like, I don't know, Ozzy Osbourne or anybody from Kiss. Musician with a distinct look, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, John Lennon or Bob, probably not Bob Marley. Maybe Bob Marley. Maybe. Right. I think also we may need to hire another assistant. Great, the machine upgrade is complete. Make sure we've got a few fire extinguishers, duct around people, precious machine shape. Bungle Technologies are grateful for our continued support with the psychiatry placements. They have access to one of their machines, the extractor pan. So bad. These high-tech gadgets are great for removal of unwanted kitchen utensils. Look out for people in need of this. Continue expanding the hospital to unlock all technology. Buying another plot of land nearby will give us more space to develop the hospital. Right. So,
Find new plots to assert our dominance over the surrounding area.
let's go for Ava Stud. Put her in the news ages. Right. We could. Okay, so we can buy a new plot of land, and we discover verbal diarrhea. A disease people can't stop talking about. Verbal diarrhea spreads as fast as we heard for miles. So there's probably a plot of land. I think this is a plot of land. This is a plot of land. It's a lot of money. But fuck it. Right, okay. So, rooms, Pan's lab. There we go. Probably need a couple more benches.
Doctor required in Pan's lab.
Oh, I haven't done that well, have I? There we go. So, my money's getting a bit low, but we've got... probably need another doctor, actually. Let's get another doctor.
Doctor required in Pan's lab.
Oh, he's a psychiatrist. Okay. Isabel Ocean. There we go. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, lazy bones, skeletal fatigue caused by lack of calcium and diet. Upon diagnosis, the patient should immediately be rushed to a ward where he must sleep for several days while being fed milk and cookies by a nurse. Okay, so we need another ward. Right. So, put a bed there. Probably a couple of lockers. There we go.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio.
I went to the Cirque de Parfait recently. I was impressed by how experimental the acts were.
Everybody on this radio station, hospital radio station, sounds like a stoner. Now, I'm fairly fortunate. Has that person got a pot stuck on his head?
Nurse needed in ward.
Yeah. I believe it's a pan, but yes, they have a pot stuck on their head. Now, I've never been to a hospital, thankfully. Touch wood. I'm going to reject that challenge because I haven't got any machines to upgrade. I'm fortunate in that I'm, touch wood, fairly tickety-boo. I've never really been to a hospital. I've visited other people in hospital, but literally since the day I was born, I've had one day in hospital. So I'm quite fortunate. Is this what hospital radio people sound like? Are they, like, just massive bunch of stoners? Because that's quite funny. Now I probably shouldn't have said that because I have a horrible feeling now I'm going to be hit by a car or something and end up in hospital. But I legitimately hate them. Like I understand why they're there, but I just don't enjoy. I mean, nobody really does, do they? I mean, it's not the sort of place, you know, you choose to spend your time in, but. So I'm not really a big fan. But, you know, it's what it is. Right. So we need to diagnose more people in the PANS lab. But I think everything's kind of there at the moment. I don't think I've ever heard hospital radio, to be honest. I think it's one of those things that kind of was there and then they kind of stopped them. I don't know. Doctors discovered a new illness, bogwort. A rather disgusting skin condition is caused by filthy toilets. It can be cured with expensive cocktail of drugs carefully prepared in the pharmacy or with witchcraft. We'll send the patient for a treatment in the pharmacy.
I get paid to announce, not to hear you complain.
Right. I think things are kind of there at the moment. I can't really do anything until I get more patients with the blooming whatchamacallit? That. So I can take pans off people's heads. Does anybody... I don't know how far people go for... Probably can't see. Right. Probably need a loo, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Rooms. Yeah, let's build a toilet. My interior design skills are amazing. There we go. Right, bog built, done. Next up, right, hang on. You just poured his head. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, Portis head. Portis head affects both body and mind. Once thought to cause by proximity to sea air, it's now known to be chiefly caused by living in Portis head. Oh, that's the way they've gone. I was convinced they were going to go for, you know, the band Portis head. Portis. Okay. Right. I think everything's kind of there at the moment. Everything's kind of just ticking along. An efficient, well-run hospital with happy patients, happy staff, and everything just wonderful. Making money. Oh, Pan's lab. Right, where is he? Where's the guy with the pan on his head? There he is. Got a pan on your head. I'm going to head off now, mate. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Catch you next time. Thank you very much for spending some time. Sorry I haven't been streaming that much. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. And yes, I'll see you next time. When will that be? I don't know. He's going to die. Oh, poor Wilbur Boop. Your treatment failed. But yeah. So, everything is seemingly working. Oh, poor. Except for him. He's no longer. Oh. Raise a glass to Mr. Wilbur Boop. Oh! Hang on. I need a deluxe thing. Because there's a guy with a light bulb. Right, hang on. Deluxe clinic. I'm going to get off a few minutes myself. Need to do a recording as I'm a little behind the screen. No problem, Namco. Again, thanks for hanging out for a bit. I do appreciate it. Thanks for spending some time on this stream. And I'll see you, hopefully, very, very soon. Right. Plant. There we go. It is getting a bit late, actually. I've no qualms. I'm probably going to stream for about 35 minutes myself. Right. Lightheadedness. There's been an outbreak of lightheadedness in the area, and understandably, most of the sufferers would like their heads back. There's a group looking for treatment now. If you're ordered with this group, should we have them sent here? Okay. Okay, so let's. I think we can probably use another Cressida Dick. Wasn't she like there was somebody called Cressida Dick? Or, the quite high up, and I believe I'm going to say the police service in the UK. I could be making that up, but I do remember there being somebody quite high up in the police service called Dick, which made people chuckle because people are generally quite mature. I'm very mature. I'm not very mature in science. Right, let's put this plant there, and let's put probably a fire extinguisher and a bin. There we go. Superb. Right. Oh, can't put my extinguisher down. Right. Sally Fig Blanket. Reporter for 2 Point Radio would like to visit hospital. I'm not sure what she's looking for. Could leave some impressive EAP with a nice hospital. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, so we cured one. So hopefully we cure a couple more.
Reporter from 2 Point Radio has arrived.
2 Point Ratio, Sally Fig Blanket. Where is she? Is she just barged in? Oh no, that's the. Oh, that's the VIP. Right. Cool. Okay, so 3. We should be alright, providing that everybody... Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. Actually, the only thing that could cause issues is the chat. The repair level. Right. So we're about halfway through, and we're about halfway through. But everything else is kind of running as it should. Which is kind of what we need. Efficient, well run. bringing in money. Everybody's fine. It takes quite a long time for a pans person to go through. Pans people. I'm sure that was deliberate. So cured 4. We got.
In case of staff shortage, please contact a member of staff.
Yeah, we're beginning to get a bit more money. And everything just seems to be working and... Oh, hello. What's this? Staff challenge from Crescenda Dick. Crescenda Dick, as a request was, always want to see a large sum of money in person. Don't want to roll around in it or anything. I'm not weird. Just want... Okay. Earn 10 grand in 90 days. Let's give it a try.
My therapist says I need to relax more. Find a hobby. If you have any suggestions, please send them in.
I don't know how much money. I mean, I seem to be turning over a decent number. Plus, you know, this is probably going to work. No, you're not repairing it. Not yet. Oh no, he died! Ah, bollocks. Sally Vigbagg's later county rounds have just went live to feature on a hospital that's leading the country's healthcare into the future. Oh, it's about us. Great news. There we go. Right. There we go. It's a bit naughty, but we need to get this done.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
Have I sent both my janitors on break? Let's have a look. Hang on. What am I doing? Hire. Yeah, I have. Okay, so what do you get? Well done. We cured enough of the patient group. This helped our reputation. We sent a reward. 6 out of 7.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
Okay. Well, we'll keep going with this. How are we doing? We're not going to get the staff request, are we? Oh no, we may be not. We're about halfway through.
Doctor wanted in Pan's lab.
And we got one for the PANS lab. So basically, are all the doctors on fucking break? I might build another GP's office actually. Gonna put it there.
A patient has expired.
So a patient's dead and had come back as a ghost to haunt the hospital. Don't know what I would haunt if I had had the ability to haunt people. Right. Right, have we got a janitor that can kill a ghost?
The 45th caller today will win tickets to the rock festival taking place.
Staff.
I admire a station manager's optimism. The most callers
Yeah.
we've ever had in a day was 6. 2 of them were wrong numbers.
Doctor's GP's office.
There we go.
We're close to award season.
Right, have fun. I'll see you soon. Also, we need to get together to do that Mega Drive soon. Yes, we do. We probably need to just plan it at some point. Yeah, we're going to do a Mega Drive stream at some point soon, so I don't really want to. There we go. Yes. Anyway, see you soon, mate. We might have too many janitors. Several are currently idle, so let's.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Illness list. Use this illness list to review which illnesses have been counted in the hospital. Your cure rate and statistics. What's your reputation? That a high reputation of an illness will attract more patients exhibiting symptoms of said illness. So Mockstar, we're doing quite well. Pandemic. So we're nearly at 1 stars.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Can't be asked. We'll keep him. We'll see how it goes with this amount.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Might repair that.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Right, go on, nurse. Get walking. Right. Do I need anything else?
Whenever you clip your nails in front of a computer, one of the nails always flies into the cracks of your keyboard.
Some of the patients have been forced to stand. Right, okay, so let's put some more benches down.
No one knows.
Let's put a couple of plants down. There we go.
In deluxe clinic.
Right, go on. Get to the deluxe, lads. Oh! Hopefully, that's put my rating up slightly. I still think I need something else, and I don't know what to put down. I guess maybe a pharmacy. Maybe a bigger ward.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Let's put another ward down. I've not done this well at all. I've not. I've.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Oh, hello. Unlocked fluttering, cardiology, and deluxe O2. Cool. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. Like lightning, you have made a mockery of your detractors a second time. You are commended on your endeavours to the inner workings of machines and human mind, respectively. Now focus on you building your 2-headed empire, or add a 3rd head by opening a new hospital in Fluttering. It is currently not much of an empire.
Doctor to the deluxe clinic.
Career goal achieved. Oh, excellent. Right, let's put a couple of things there. Leave it there. Right, let's put another one of these cardiologists. We'll do a small cardiologist.
Doctor to the deluxe clinic.
I can probably fit another pharmacy. Right. So what we're going to do, I think we're going to just continue with this until the end of the stream. Which probably be about 15-20 minutes. Right. Hopefully. Right. Rooms. We want...
In general diagnosis.
Let's build a pharmacy.
Read the 2-Point Squabbler for all your local news. 2 points of view on all subjects, because you decide what's true. Serving 2-Point County. This is 2-Point Radio.
Right, let's do that. Right. Okay. So, items. Let's put a couple of benches down.
Doctor wanted in Pan's lab.
Right. Upgrade 2 machines. Well, let's upgrade this one. And then let's upgrade... We could...
Deluxe clinic calling doctor.
Let's upgrade that. Right, we're going to need a thingy. So, let's... I'm assuming... Oh, we're not... Are we knocking down the playground? Oh, fuck it. There we go. Bit wrong, but... it'd be great to work in a really spacious environment with lots of luxury finishing. Something really prestigious. What do you think? Yeah, it's gone. Right. Okay. Well, let's do this. I think we're going to need a deluxe clinic here, and that's because it's going to be out of action, really. Right. Yeah, so let's go on a hiring spree as well for nurses. Right, let's go for...
Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit.
Right, we'll work on that. I think we need to get the nurses.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Let's get... Do we get 2? Fuck it. Right. Okay, let's VIP here.
Deluxe clinic calling doctor.
Okay. Well, let's put... We could put a couple of windows in here.
On 2 Point Radio. Welcome back to your favorite
Anything
radio
else we
station
can get?
with the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your drab little lives. Should any of you have any requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them,
Let's go for...
impulse. I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
We could just put... Right. Okay. So we're gonna need some more doctors as well. So hire. Let's hire a couple.
Doctor to Pan's lab, please.
Right. Let's go back here. Items. Do we just put a load of plants down?
Janitor to repair drug mixer.
I don't know how to make that room any more attractive. But we've done quite a lot.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
We can upgrade our deluxe or lux to make it more effective. We select the thing and upgrade it. Okay. Our new illness, potty mouth, has been discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, potty mouth. When a patient opens their mouth, terrible things happen caused by draining water from the toilet sink. Okay, so it's a pharmacy.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
I don't know. I'm out of ideas for that. Oh! Last Ancient! Hello! Good evening. How are we? How was your stream?
Nurse to cardiology.
True Apollo, thank you very, very, very much for the raid. Hello, everybody. My name's Reese. I am a variety streamer. Very tired for some reason. Well, you do... Were you up? You seem to be up quite a lot at the moment. Like, usually when I'm... Your brain shut off. Well, I'm getting that way. But hello, everybody. Hello from Last Ancients. We are currently playing Had a lot of sleep cast on you in DQXC. Oh, yeah. How's Dragon Quest going, mate? How's everything going for you? Yes. Hello, everybody. My name's Reese. I am a streamer when it comes to things like just variety stream. I'm gonna just drop down the thing a little bit. I don't know how well you can hear it. But yes, so we played 2 Point Hospital. I generally stream like retro and other things. Generally retro and generally Nintendo Switch and indie games. So we're playing 2 Point Hospital. It's currently the second level. And we're just trying to get there. But hello, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for coming over for the raid, and thank you very much for the Brian. Brian, I need to shout you out as well. So the Last Ancient. Go and follow Last Ancient. He is a wonderful, wonderful streamer. Really, really chill. Really, really relaxing. And streams RPGs generally. So Dragon Quest at the moment. Dragon Quest 9 or 11. 11, isn't it? Pretty good overall. Although I like the first half better than the second. Cool. How are all the English accents or the British accents? Because are they just all like god awful? But yeah. So Freudian lips. So this is the second level of 2 Point Hospital. Doing quite well. The English ones aren't that bad. Eric is bad. Yeah, Eric Yorkie or something like that? Panda Poopums. I seem to remember he seemed to appear. Our doctors discovered a new illness, Freudian lips, a tendency to pout excessively when faced with a camera, caused by build-up of lewd thoughts in the cerebral cortex. So basically going like this. A psychiatrist must use a subconscious tap to drain the excess thoughts through a beaker, after which they could be selfishly disposed of in an incinerator. We'll send the patient for treatment in our psychiatrist. Yorkney. Good grief. So it's like a Yorkshire Cockney accent. Good God. That's really bad. I'm not going to do a Yorkshire accent. Because they're going to go like, Yorkshire. Oh God, there's a bug. Incredibly mediocre with no features. Okay. Nothing to complain about, but not much to be happy. Yes. Right. Okay, so we're going to need to build another GP's office. Right, so we have the space. We have the ability. This should get us on to level 2. So the way in which this game works... What was it, GP's office I needed? The way in which this game works... Oh, do I go for it? And he's supposed to be Scandinavian. Well... That's really bad. Oh, do you know what? I'm just gonna. One of my goals at the moment is to build a level 4 room, and I might just build a fucking massive room. So basically, if you're unfamiliar with this game, this is the spiritual successor to a game called Theme Hospital, which came out on the PC. In the mid-90s for DOS, and it was made by Bullfrog. This is made by the same people who made the original game back in the day. Ah, right, okay. There we go. Right. I'm just going to place loads of plants. Right, anatomy poster. I've just worked it out. I can... Okay. Okay, let's put a lamp there. Because I've just noticed in the top bar, you can increase the level prestige. So one of my goals is to get a level 4 room. It's currently a level 3. I don't know. It's just at the top of the bar. Do I? So I'm just going to literally just put like plants everywhere. I mean, you can see my interior design skills. They're absolutely terrible. So Scandinavian. So he's supposed to be Scandinavian in the game, this Eric, but he sounds like a Yorkney. I don't know if a Yorkney actually exists. There we go. Level 5. Right. Done. That's okay. So that's give us a two-star hospital. Your hospital's been ordered 2-star hospital. Your organization's lifespan continues to eclipse the most daring prediction for our office-wide wager. As you grow larger and proceed new plates that require spinning, the inevitable crash draws nearer and nearer. Best not to think about it. Yeah, so extractor plan 2. So let's upgrade that. This is going to be the forest immersion therapy room. Yeah, with anatomy posters, right? Yeah. So just to kind of explain, promote, done that. Promote. Yeah, there we go. There was a game called Theme Hospital, and this is the spiritual successor to it. Basically, you manage a hospital. It's that simple. Theme Hospital is just really funny. And this has got like the same level of humor, and it's dead cheap because there isn't really. I don't know. It's actually like I paid £30 for it or 35, which for a Switch game, considering the Switch tax, is going to be is quite something else. Okay, so that's probably a clue to kind of put down more hotel things. Oh, it's on Switch. Yeah, it only came out on Switch a couple of days ago, as well. So brand new. How are the controls? Controls. That's the only thing. It's a little bit difficult to kind of get used to. I'm kind of just moving things around the best I can. But basically, the way in which you progress is you build up your hospitals and you can kind of, grow things. Controls, okay. I have a funny feeling it may work best not in dock mode. But the movement is not too bad. It's just like, so you have to press Y to look at the things. These things on the left, and the L's and the R's, are completely. I just never find them. But it is what it is. And I have to keep looking at the controls to make sure I'm pressing the right button. The most frustrating thing is you build a room and you're supposed to press X to kind of drop the room. If you press B, which is a button you use quite a lot to switch between things. Where's the VIP? Oh dear. When you press B to switch between things, it can be a bit slow and a bit. So B you use to kind of when you're building room to kind of go back to the menu item, and sometimes you can build a room and then press B and it's just immediately cancels it. It's like, oh god. Okay. Right. Hang on. What do we need? Good news. We cured the VIP patients. A generous donations made to the hospital. 10,000. Oh, excellent. Right. That was my worry. Consider hiring more doctors. Okay, I will do. Weak bladder. Oh, there we go. I might build another psychiatrist. We've got 3 GPs office. Okay, so let's build another psychiatrist. Psychiatry. Let's build it here. Just needs to be small. So I'm just going to get to Do I need anything else? Let's put another poster there. I'm just gonna. There we go. Shut the door. See, this is what I mean. I pressed B there and I completely forgot. So, luckily there is a stop, but it can be a bit forgetful. Right. Okay. I don't know about you, but I find a relentless stream of death somewhat depressing. Do you think you can go a few months without any fatalities? Shaken. Good evening. How are you? How has your week been? Good to see you. Okay, our doctor discovers a new illness, monobrow. Extreme hair growth caused by excessive consumption of both highbrow and lowbrow entertainment. The monobrow must be carefully removed and placed in a secure container to prevent it from escaping. A lot of BFV gaming. Yeah, I've seen that, mate. I've seen you know, on your Discord. I've seen on your Discord, mate. It's it's quite a lot. Oh, hang on. There's a bug. There we go. Right. A lot of BFG. It is competitive. Yeah, I struggle with games like that. But it is what it is. But yeah, hope you had fun. A lot of patients are queuing outside. Okay, so I'm going to need some more nurses. It's so expensive running a hospital. Just made a bid. Take a look if you want to look. Yeah, I will do. Put it in the Discord, mate. And I'll take a look probably tomorrow actually. Yeah, I'll certainly take a look. I probably need another janitor as well. Right, so there's a psychiatry. So we've got two psychiatrists. We've got two things. So we've gone. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. I think there's bugs though. Oh. Right. Do we get another psychiatrist? Or is that's a lot of doctors? But yeah, I hope everybody's okay and having a lovely, enjoyable watching of a stream. Am I gonna get to level? I'm probably gonna need a couple more buildings, aren't I? Right. Do I go on a massive building spree? But I can't think what else I need. Probably a general. Actually, I'll tell you what. Tell you what we can get. Oh, for goodness sake! People just need to put things in a bin. Let's put a general diagnosis down. Oh, somebody's died. That's not good. That means I'll lose the challenge. And Thingy gets depressed. I don't like people getting depressed. Right, let's put one of them down. Let's put a plant down. Let's put an extinguisher down. Okay, right. No, that's really annoying. Right, done. Why? items. Oh, it's the end of the year. I can't be bothered waiting. Sorry, lads. Don't know. I don't know what those mean, if we get anything for him. But there we go. Right, so let's put a couple of bins down. We could upgrade the easy scan to make it more effective. Select the item. Okay, so that is this item here. So let's upgrade it. What else do we need? Do I put another stuff? Probably toilets. Let's put some toilets down. There we go. That's probably a clue that I need to put more bins, isn't it? I hate that. I hate that. Right. There we go. Right. Let's put some more bins down. Is there bins? Okay. Items. So, yeah. That's basically a clue to say put more bins down. Let's put a leaflet stand. Right. What else can we put? We can put a cardiologist thingy. Because I need one of them. Cardiology. Right. There we go. It's just okay. So what's we got here? Unfortunately, we failed to complete the request. Yeah, I kind of knew that. Right. Items. Purple bench. Let's put a couple down. Put a drinks machine down. Let's put a bin down. We're getting so close. We are so close. X. Promote. Right. So that's the cardiologist. I just think we need one more room. Let's put a staff room down. Make sure toilets have sinks. Oh, we're going to need hand sanitizers. Hand sanitizers. Okay, right. Let's put a... Where are people queuing? I think people are kind of all okay. Let's build a... Let's build another staff room. This should hopefully... how do I unlock a hand sanitizer? Because there it is. Right. There we go. Right. There we go. Done. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 3-star rating by the Health Ministry. Being recognised as first-class establishment is always an accomplishment to be celebrated. May your festivities be righteous, but brief, and then get back to work. Right. this is a good point to properly leave it. It's a wee bit late, so I am probably going to go to bed. Thank you all very, very much. That was a really, really fun stream. I really enjoyed it, especially for somebody who I have not been streaming at all. So I've really, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I've been a bit all over the place, and I'm well aware that I've been all over the place. So, thank you all for coming to hang out and spending time. I do appreciate it. Right, let's see. Is there anybody I can raid? Mandersnatch. Let's go and see Mandersnatch. So, if you want to join us for the raid, I'm literally going to say hi and then bye. But yeah, if you want to come and you want to do the proper raid, copy that I've put in chat. That would be cool. It's entirely up to you. But yeah, I'm going to go raise Mandersnatch. Thank you all very, very much for a lovely evening. Really enjoyed it. And I will speak to you all very, very soon. Okay? Take care. Good night.